Hello students, again we are here to discussion about the chapter solution. Today I am going to discuss about molality and different type of calculations based on molarity, density and normality. Now here I am going to explain you the definition of molality. It is the number of mole of solute dissolved per 1000 gram of the solvent. It is temperature independent. The molality of a solution can be calculated with the help of following relations. Molality equal to weight of solute expressed in gram into 1000 divided by gram molecular weight of solute into weight of solvent into gram, where weight of solvent equal to volume of solution into density of solution minus weight of the solute particles. Therefore, molality can be expressed molality equal to weight of solute expressed in gram divided by gram molecular weight of solute into weight of solvent in kg, that equal to number of moles of solute into 1000 gram kg inverse divided by weight of solvent expressed in gram, that equal to moles of solute divided by weight of solvent in kg, that equal to number of millimoles of solute divided by weight of solvent in gram. Also, molality can expressed by the following equation. Molality equal to mole fraction of solute divided by mole fraction of solvent into 1000 divided by molecular weight of solvent. Now, unit of molality equal to mole per kg, where 1 millimole equal to 10 to the power minus 3 mole, that equal to number of gram of solute in 1000 gram of solvent divided by gram molecular weight of solute. Now, by using these different type of equations related with molality, we can easily solve various type of numerical problems. Now I am going to explain about relationship between molarity and molality. Consider weight of solute equal to A gram, weight of solvent equal to W gram, volume of the solution equal to V ml, and M2 equal to molecular weight of solute. Therefore, molarity equal to weight of solute by molecular weight into 1000 divided by volume in ml, that equal to A into 1000 divided by M1 into V. This is the equation of molarity. Now, molality equal to weight of solute divided by molecular weight of solute into 1000 by weight of solvent, that equal to A into 1000 by M1 into W. This is equation number 2. We know density equal to weight by volume, that equal to A plus W divided by V, expressed by the equation number 3. Now from equation 1 we can easily find out the value of A, and from equation number 2 the value of W easily we can calculate. Now substituting the value of A in equation number 4, we get W equal to mv by m by substituting different values of A and W. Now W equal to m by m we can expressed by the equation number 5. But from equation number 3 we know that density equal to A plus W divided by V, or D into V, that equal to A plus W, we expressed by the equation number 6. Here after substituting the values of A and W in equation number 6, we get D equal to M whole into 1 by small m plus m1 by 1000. This above equation is the relationship between molarity molality and density. Now here I explain numericals based on molality. By this numerical problem you can easily solve different type of problems related with molality and molarity calculations. Here we consider question number 1. An antifreeze solution whose density is 1.072 gram per ml is prepared by dissolving 222.6 of ethylene glycol in 200 gram of water. Calculate the molarity and molality of the solution. Here molecular weight of ethylene glycol is 62 gram per mole because the molecular formula of ethylene glycol is C2H4OH whole 2. And weight of glycol already given, this is 222.6 gram. Weight of solvent given 200 gram. Therefore molality equal to 222.6 by 62 into 1000 by 200, that equal to 17.95 molal solution. Now total mass of the solution, already in your question paper it is given 222.6 and 200, that equal to 422.6 gram. Density already given, that equal to 1.072 gram per mole. Therefore volume of solution equal to mass by density, that equal to 394.2 ml. Remember one thing, whenever we are going to calculate molality, we need to finding out the solvent, the quantity of the solvent which is expressed in terms of gram. But whenever we are explaining or solving problem related with molarity, we need to finding out the volume of the solution in ml. So here the formula of molarity is weight by molecular weight into 1000 by volume of solution. After substituting different type of values or different type of data which we already got from the equation or from the question, then the value of molarity of the solution would be expressed equal to 9.1 molar. Now another equation, another question. How many grams of acetone must be dissolved in 2.5 kg of water to make 1.60 molal solution? We know molality equal to weight of acetone into 1000 divided by gram molecular weight of acetone into weight of the solvent in terms of gram. Here molality given whose value equal to 1.6, that equal to weight of acetone, because we are going to calculate the weight of acetone. So 1.6 equal to weight of acetone into 1000 divided by 58 into 2500, or weight of acetone, that equal to 232 gram. Now question number 3. Calculate the molality of 1 liter solution of 93% H2SO4 weight by volume. The density of solution equal to 1.84 gram per ml. We know 100 ml solution contain H2SO4, that equal to 93 gram. Therefore 1000 ml solution contains sulfuric acid, that equal to 930 gram. Weight of solution equal to volume into density. Volume given 1000 ml and density also given 1.84, that equal to 1840 gram. Weight of solvent, because sulfuric acid only dissolve in water, so we consider water itself as a solvent, that equal to weight of solution minus weight of solute, that equal to 910 gram. So molality equal to, after substituting the values, different type of values related with weight of sulfuric acid, gram molecular weight of sulfuric acid and weight of the solvent, that equal to 10.43 molal. Now question number 4. This is very important numerical problem as per my concern, because here you can use different type of equations to finding out molality and molarity of the solution on the basis of density calculation. Now here is a question. Calculate the molality of a solution obtained by mixing equal volumes of 30% by weight of sulfuric acid whose density equal to 1.218 gram per ml and 70% by weight of sulfuric acid whose density equal to 1.61 gram per ml. Also calculate the molarity of the solution if its density is 1.425 gram per ml. So here initially we need to finding out the molality of 30% by weight of sulfuric acid and 70% by weight of sulfuric acid. Then after mixing we need to calculate the molarity of the solution whose density obviously changes from previous two different type of sulfuric acid mixture. Let us consider volume of the solution equal to 1000 ml. Therefore, for 30% by weight of sulfuric acid, density equal to mass by volume, or density we know. Therefore, for 30% by weight of sulfuric acid, its mass equal to 1218 gram. Therefore, mass of 30% H2SO4 solution that equal to 1218 into 30 divided by 100 that equal to 365.4 gram. So mass of solvent, because we know solvent plus solute that equal to solution, so we are going to finding out the mass of solvent, therefore subtracting the value of solute from the value of solution. Therefore 1218 minus 365.4 that equal to 852.6 gram. By applying this technique for calculating the mass of solvent in 70% sulfuric acid solution that equal to 483 gram. So therefore total mass of solvent after mixing that equal to 1335.6 gram. Now molality of 30% sulfuric acid and molality of 70% sulfuric acid we can easily calculate by the equation weight of sulfuric acid divided by gram molecular weight of sulfuric acid into 1000 divided by weight of solvent, because we choose solvent as a water, so here I am written H2O. So by applying this formula we can get the molality of 30% sulfuric acid solution equal to 2.79 molal and molality of 70% sulfuric acid solution equal to 8.61 molal. So after mixing, total molality of the solution should be 2.79 plus 8.61 that equal to 11.4 molal. Now at the second part, in your question paper there is written that also calculate the molarity of the solution. So whenever we are going to calculate the molarity of the solution in terms of density if given, then just write it down, the formula density equal to molarity whole into 1 by molality plus molecular weight of sulfuric acid divided by 1000. So after substituting the values already we got from the calculations, we get that the molarity of the solution that equal to 7.67 molar whose density is 1.425 gram per mole. Now calculations based on molarity and normality. This is very important calculations for us. Derive a relation between volume of water to be added to dilute V1 centimeter cube of a solution whose molarity is M1 and normality is N1 to a solution whose molarity equal to M2, normality equal to N2, having volume V2 centimeter cube. Now initially molarity equation, how you calculate initial solution that equal to final solution. Initial solution equal to m1 v1, and for final solution it is m2 v2. So we need to calculate the value of v2 equal to m1 v1 by m2. Now here I am subtracting v1 from both sides. Therefore v2 minus v1 that equal to m1 v1 by m2 minus v1, or v2 minus v1 that equal to v1 whole into m1 minus m2 by m2. Now this technique we can also apply for calculation of the normality. In that case, normality, whenever we are going to calculate after mixing of these two solution, therefore v2 minus v1 equal to v1 whole into n1 minus n2 by n2. So on the basis of this equation, here I solve another problem. What volume of water should be added to 400 ml of 0.5 molar HCl so as to get 0.2 molar solution? We know volume of water V2 to be added that equal to already X we consider, because we don't know, we need to finding out. Therefore volume of water V2 equal to V1 into M1 minus M2 by M2. After substitution the value, you get the volume of water needed for the solution equal to 600 ml. So this is one method by using this formula. Another very easy method I explain in my second method, that is the formula which I am going to apply is M1 V1 that equal to M2 V2. Therefore V2 equal to 1000 ml. After substituting the values, then the volume of water to be added that equal to 1000 minus 400 divided by 600 ml. Now another very important relation here I have written normality into equivalent weight that equal to molarity into molecular weight. Now calculate the normality of solution obtained by mixing 100 ml of 0.2 normal KOH and 100 ml 0.1 molar sulfuric acid. Here from this question you see that one solution contain normal, another solution is molar. So if you will get this type of problem, just go through this formula that normality into equivalent weight equal to molarity into molecular weight. We know total volume of the solution equal to V1 plus V2 that equal to 100 plus 100 equal to 200 ml. Normality due to potassium hydroxide that equal to N1 V1 by total volume V1 plus V2 that equal to 0.2 into 100 divided by 200 that equal to 0.1 normal. Molarity due to sulfuric acid, simple, M1 V1 by total volume V1 plus V2 that equal to 1 by 20 molar. Now normality of sulfuric acid equal to molarity into molecular weight of sulfuric acid divided by equivalent weight. Now equivalent weight, whenever we are going to calculate for any acid, just follow this equation. Equivalent weight equal to molecular weight divided by basicity that equal to 98 by 2 equal to 49. We know any acid when produces H plus ion, then number of H plus ion is known as its basicity. Here sulfuric acid after dissociation produces 2 H plus ions. Due to that reason I can consider that the basicity of sulfuric acid equal to 2. So after substituting the value, you get that normality of sulfuric acid equal to 0.1 normal. Therefore total normality after mixing 0.1 final minus 0.1 initial equal to 0. Another problem, this is very interesting problem and very easy. Equal volumes of two solutions contain 50 gram sodium chloride and 50 gram potassium hydroxide respectively. Are their molarities equal? In that case, just watch this, that how I solve this problem. Molecular weight of sodium chloride that equal to 58.5 gram per mole, and molecular weight of potassium hydroxide that equal to 56 gram per mole. Therefore, molarity of sodium chloride equal to 50 by 58.5 into 1000 by 100 ml equal to 8.54. Here I consider volume of the solution equal to 100 ml and molarity of KOH that equal to 8.92. From the values of molarity of sodium chloride and KOH, it is clear that their molarities are not equal. So students, today I briefly explain what is molality and what are the relation between molarity and normality. On the basis of that, I also explain briefly then how we solve various type of numerical problem which is based on molality and normality. Till now, thank you very much. Be safe, be happy.